Hi, I'm Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. Well, today I wanted to open up for you my Boxycharm Base Box for the month of February. I was really surprised to get this as quickly as I did. Last month it was like the last week of January before I received my box. So I'm really happy to have gotten this. I thought we might try doing a little bit of try-on style with this box this month. So if you're not familiar with Boxycharm, just real quickly, it's a subscription service with makeup and skincare primarily. They have a base box that's $25 a month, and you get 5 full-sized items at least. Premium is $35 a month, and I believe that's 6 or 7, I can't remember, full-sized items. And then Luxe, Boxy Luxe is once a quarter, and that is $50. And it actually ends up being $25 more than your base box. So you can just get the Luxe box that quarter, which is nice. That's what I do. So let's get this thing open and see what's in here. As always, I'm excited because I love Boxycharm for the most part. I've been really happy with my boxes lately. And no big surprise, this month our theme is for Valentine's Day, little hugs and kisses down here. The prices are on the back of the card and a little description of each item. So if it's not pretty obvious what it is, I'll read what's on here if I can see it. My vision is definitely not what it used to be. Okay, the first thing that I see in here is from Saturday Skin. This is a yuzu or uzu vitamin C sleep mask. So I have a sleep mask from Dr. Brandt that I've been using off and on, and I do enjoy that. Like it says, you just put it on at night, let it soak in, and then it kind of moisturizes and stuff. You just wash it off with your morning routine. But here's the jar. It's kind of a pretty little jar. And then we'll open it up here. Here's the lid. That's cute too. Sorry for the reflection there. And inside, oh, it's got a little scoop to take the product out with, a little tab to lift up. And oh my goodness, look at this. It is like a gel formula. It doesn't have a real super strong scent, but it does have a nice scent. And if you look inside, you may not be able to see here, there's like little chunks. And I wonder if that's that uzu or yuzu or whatever it is formula, if it's that's actually chunks of that citrus. But yeah, that's great. So I will definitely be giving this a try. It says Sweet Dreams and by Saturday Skin, and you apply after your moisturizer, leave on overnight. Maybe used 3 to 5 times a week. So I definitely will try that. I do enjoy getting some skincare. I don't want a ton of it, so Boxycharm, don't fill my box totally with skincare because I'm all about the makeup. Next up, oh, I got these brushes. I was hoping that I would get these. I have seen in a few unboxings, I have seen these. These are from Glamour. If I can get this open, there's a little pouch that these come in. It's kind of sparkly. It reminds me of those jelly shoes. I was too old for those, but when they came out, but I do remember those. So inside we've got eye brushes, 4 of them. And here's the fun thing. I'm sure you've probably seen this already, but there's glitter in the handles. Let me take this out so maybe you can see a little better. There's heart glitter in the handles, and that's just too fun. I'm drawn to stuff like this. Anything glitter is great. So as a matter of fact, my cell phone has glitter in the back of it. So when I get stressed out, I sit there and play with it. So I do like this. But like I said, there are 4 brushes here. And looks like we've got a shader brush, or or blending brush, and then a brush that's a little flatter. And then a smudge brush, and yeah, just some really nice little brushes here. So that's fun. I like that. Next up, there is a box from Trestique. This is, it says Eye, and it's the Eye Duo Good Vibes Mascara and Eye Pencil. Now, I have received this mascara before, and I actually happen to have it out on my table here. But here's the mascara. When we get to the try-on portion, I'm going to use the one that I already have open. I have used the mascara, but haven't been overly super happy with it, but I'll definitely, I'll give it a try when we do our little eye look. But that's the mascara. And this will go in a giveaway. I'll put this in our giveaway box. There's also an eye pencil, which I need a new one of those. It seems like, I don't know if this happens to y'all, but I must have 500 black eyeliners, but I can't ever find the one I like the best. So I've got one that I really enjoyed, but I like I said, I can't find it. So I've been trying some of the other ones, trying to see. And this one does really nice and dark, and it does go on really smooth. So I'm interested in giving this a try, definitely. Next, from St. Lux, I believe these are lip pencils. Yes, okay, these are the lip pencils. And they're nice. Oh, if I can get the cap off there. It looks like, no, nothing twists. So they must be the lip pencils that you have to sharpen. Go. This one is lighter. This one is a little bit darker. Let me put these on and I'll show you. So there's the two different colors. They seem to go on nice and smooth. Again, lip pencils for me can be tricky because sometimes they're just not very soft going on, and I don't like that. I want something that's going to go on easy. Last up, this was my choice item, and so I knew this was in here. From Ace Beaute, I have the Nostalgia Palette. And I only have one other palette from Ace Beaute, and I really do like it. It's the Grandiose palette. I don't reach for it a ton, but I do like the formula. So when I saw that this was a choice, I went ahead and got it. And sometimes I'm really into the packaging, and this one's pretty. I like the little poppies. Here in the desert, we do have every March just beautiful little poppies that will just pop up in people's yards and stuff, and they're really just gorgeous. And this reminds me, I don't know if these are actually poppies, but this reminds me of those. I always look forward to seeing those because I know that's actually going to be spring for a few weeks. Okay, opening this up, it does have a nice mirror, and here are the colors inside. So it's a pretty colorful palette, but I think you can also get a good neutral look with this if you want to. Just some gorgeous colors. We'll be playing with this to see how we like it. So this should be interesting. Okay, now then, let's take a look. I'll tell you what the prices were. So for the Nostalgia Palette, it's $38.99. The Saturday Skin, the sleep mask is $29. The Trestique Eye Duo is $44. That seems like a lot to me for a mascara and an eyeliner. But yeah, so it's $44 for that. And then we have the Glimmer brushes are $29.95. And then the St. Lux Beauty lip liners are $40. I don't know that I would pay that much, $20 per lip liner, but that's why I have a subscription box, so I can try these things that I wouldn't buy on my limited budget. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to try using just these brushes because honestly I didn't bring any others over here, so we'll definitely be doing the best we can. I'm going to start with my usual disclaimer. I am just a mom who loves makeup. I don't pretend to be any kind of a makeup artist or expert. I just love makeup and I enjoy putting on eyeshadows. I've been trying to get a little more comfortable with color, and yeah, sometimes I'm okay with it and sometimes I definitely struggle. So we'll be giving this a shot. Looking at this, I think I've got this kind of pink top on. I may try these. This is Flip Flop and Raspberry. I may try those to see what we can get. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Well, let's just dive in and see what happens. Y'all, this may be crazy looking, but we'll definitely see. So if I were to go in with this raspberry, I think I'd go in underneath. I guess I could use this mirror. That probably makes more sense. Go in with, oh, that's really pink. It does match my top though. Okay. It kind of comes across more pink than it does in the pan, but that's pretty. And it goes on. I mean, you don't have to really try much to get that to go on. So it's very pigmented. I like that. Okay. All right, so that's that color. That's what did I put on here? I think I got two different colors on my eyes. Let's try putting a little bit of this over the top. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's the color I used on the other eye, so I probably better put, see, I told you I'm not a professional at all. I better put some of this pink in there too so it doesn't look too much different. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this darker color. There's not my usual, I have a favorite brush to do crease with, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do like a little transition shade here. I hope you can see that okay. Transition shade is nice. It's not super dark at all, but I think I'm going to need something to go underneath that craziness that I'm going to put on my eyes. Okay, so all right, let's try with this to go into this raspberry shade. All right, y'all. Okay. Like I said, super easy to put on. It just goes on like a dream. I don't have to fight with it at all. You know what I mean by fighting with it? It's just very pigmented. It lays on there right where I want it to go. And definitely not having to dip in a lot to get the color payoff that I want. So that's really nice. I really like that. I guess it doesn't look as crazy as I thought it might. Okay. All right. So what do you think of that color? I do like it. It's definitely different. It's definitely something that I've not used before. So let's see here. What do we do next? Yeah, let's go with this Flip Flop color. Let's just put a little bit of that on the lid. I'm not going to go in real heavy-handed with it. Okay. So y'all, I have been fighting a cold for about the last few days, and it's just wearing me out. It's just like a regular kind of an upper respiratory thing. I have a little bit of a cough. Not bad though, but it's just kind of wearing me thin. So, wow, that's really, really bright. Oh, okay, what can I do to lighten that up? Oh my goodness, here's this. Let's try this. This is Flower. Okay. I don't know. The colors, like I said, the payoff is great, but this is a struggle for me trying to figure out what to do with these colors. Okay, let's see if we can kind of blend this out a little bit so it's not quite so stark looking. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't want this to look like I got punched in the eye or something. Speaking of punched in the eye, my husband and I, we don't go out much anymore. So we have been trying to find movies and things to watch lately. So the last 3 or 4 nights, we had never seen The Matrix, all three of the movies. So that's what we've been doing. So I really did enjoy the special effects. Still kind of hold up after all these years. And of course, when the first one started, I told my husband, "Oh, look, it's little baby Keanu Reeves. He was so young." I am more definitely of an action movie kind of a gal. I don't really like the sappy or sad love stories and stuff. I definitely like action and adventure and crime type stories. Wow. Okay, maybe let's go with this. See if this transition will blend it out a little bit too. It just seems like so much. And I know it's just my discomfort with this color. So it's nothing against the palette at all. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. What, there is this, I just don't, well, I guess I'm not gonna mess it up more than, let me try just a little bit of this. Okay, that's better. It's called Fun, and it's like a little gold, kind of a metallic, sparkly. I think that makes it look a little better. I don't know, girls, what do you think? Oh, Lord. Okay. So there's that. Let me get up closer so you can maybe kind of see. I don't know if those colors really go together very well, but it is what it is at this point. Okay. So let's go in with the liner here. I usually use a liquid liner on the upper lids, but we'll try this and see what happens again. It's going on pretty well. Like I said, I'm more used to the liquid, so I'm used to it just going right on. But it does seem to be working okay. Not really any tugging or pulling or anything like that. So that is nice. Okay. All right, so let's try out this Trestique mascara. One of the things that it has is this little eyelash curler thing. And I have not had luck using this. I ended up kind of pinching my eyelid, and because it's so small, see if you try and put it, you have to almost go across this way, and then it just doesn't work for me. So I don't know. I think it's a little gimmicky, and I'm not holding that against them, but it's the formula that I care about. So let's see what we got here. Here's the brush for that mascara. And let's see what we can get out of this. My eyelashes I didn't completely lose them with chemo, but they also are not as the same. I've never had super long, thick eyelashes. My brother got those, of course, and all the musical talent. But it's going on okay. I don't hate it. Do y'all use, I think I've asked this before, but do y'all use fake eyelashes? I have tried those, especially when I was first starting back to work after chemo. I would use them a little bit because I just felt so self-conscious about not really having much as far as eyelashes went. But I just, again, it's a wrestling match. It feels like a spider MMA wrestling match for me to try to get lashes on. I do like the look once I get them on, but I kid you not, sometimes it has taken me 45 minutes to get lashes on, because I'm determined. Once I start, I'm going to get them on. But this is not bad. I'm not unhappy about this. This mascara. It's actually making my lower lashes stand out better than anything I've used recently. So I like that. Okay. Let's see here. Next up, we're going to try a lip liner. I didn't bring a lipstick over here, but I think we'll just use this lip liner. It's kind of a neutral color, so I think it'll work. Okay. It is not draggy, but it's also not super pigmented. Y'all, my lips are so dry. And I've been using every mask and balm and everything that I've been getting in subscription boxes without a lot of luck. So that gives me a little bit of a neutral lip with this craziness. Okay, I'm going to throw some gloss on there just because. I won't come out, and now it's coming out like gangbusters. Okay, so that is it. What do you think? What do y'all think? Is that crazy? I just think it's crazy looking. But like I said, I can't complain about the quality of these shadows. They're really good. And there is options here to do a neutral eye. I just wanted to try something a little bit different. We've got some browns here, some kind of shimmery, kind of orangey. We've got this fun shade that I threw on just to try and make it a little more interesting and not like all the same color. But let me get up close. So that's it. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my craziness here. I know I've said crazy a lot, but this to me is crazy. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think I'm going to be doing a little more neutral look next time we get together, but you know, it's been fun. It's fun to try something new, even if it's way out of your comfort zone. If you've been watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you want to comment down below and let me know what you think, I would really appreciate it. Thanks again so much for watching, and I do hope that you have a blessed day.